close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was third down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
On first down, Rodgers. That is incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Bum-ass nigga, you weren't supposed to win that last game. Got that pussy-ass kick return touchdown. That's why I ain't quit. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got 30 again. Yeah. Brought it over.
They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On second down, here's the option. Shoves him away. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that,
there he goes left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
It's early, but it now it's a cliche word here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Second down and goal. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, That gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is just taking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
26. Next one.
Now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
He had made that
First
fingers on
and
his
10 now
side.
from the 33.
Damn.
On the option to give to Swift here. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. Get inside the 15-yard line before it's
They're not like us. They're not like us. It's the biggie. It's the biggie.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift.
21 boosted. 21 boosted. Ow. Ow,
I don't
ow.
think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly been flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen
21 boosted.
coming going this
They
league.
motherfucking
This one feels pretty darn secure, and here's the other part. Even when people chip away, it forces you to being almost perfect on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Now
I don't
after the
want no
touchdown, here's
fraud.
Elliott on to
He's a
kick it
fraud,
away.
nigga. Please, Craig.
Breaks through the contact. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's out just shy of the 40.
My boy tripping, man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Kendrick, take his studio. He ain't got to do him like this. The beef is all like,
so back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Like, what the hell is wrong with this fool? You need to stop. Damn. Stop.
Now it's Rodgers.
He's a real nigga time. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. Playing on Xbox. Boy, you better get the next box. Cause what the fuck is Xbox? Nigga, get up the game. You in my stadium in Miami. It's over with. We need a halftime. Try to sing it in that time. What? Get off me. Smooth. You lose. The smooth. You lose. What? What the hell is What? Hey, run for your life. OB ho. OB ho.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
We're going to whip this nigga ass at this point. Fuck everything else. Farm, you can't beat me, Farm. Like, mine's been, you can't beat me, Farm.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10.
What?
Just past the 50.
Oh, shit.
Down the sideline he goes. And touchdown, New York. Randall Cobb, 76 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A bit more of a somber tone here as they take the field after throwing that pick 6. But, Charles, the bottom line is they still have the lead. They're still in the driver's seat.
You're right about that, and let's face it, when you throw a pick 6, it's demoralizing. But when you look up at the scoreboard and realize you still have the lead, you kind of put that wry smile on your face and say, okay, let's just shake it off and start over again.
2nd down, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
This one right here, so the timeline, we got the control first.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
The whole East Coast. So, but I like it because what's the name was involved with it too? What's the name? Big Sean. Big Sean was Big Sean. Big Sean didn't like that intro because he was on. That was.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Contracts, exploding bills, surprises.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Metro thinks so. Enough complicated contract.
I hate y'all. I do anything to replace y'all.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, the kickoff from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught by Cobb. And the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Find that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's complete, and once again it's Cobb. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
26.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm saying is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contesting well. So give some credit to the defense.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
He said Kendrick be hitting on his wire. Get ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it running right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
I expected it.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Echols. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Ball again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup at 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Now a give, right side, Swift. Room here to run. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 16-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And as a defensive coordinator, you're almost in a no-win situation down here near the goal line. You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he holds on to it. You've got to be prepared to stay with him. So when he hands it off, if you're slow in reacting, this is going to be the result.
Elliott now to add the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. Elliott now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Anytime, if OVO signs them, they could be the hottest NBA. They could be the next NBA young boy. Drake signed them,